Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Potential Unleashed. We're back with another video, and this time we're going to be doing One Piece. We're going to be ranking the Warlords. If you guys didn't know, you guys probably should. It's been animated, but the Warlords, that system is abolished, but I still think they're very strong. They're important in the story. However, they're not beating Admirals. They're not beating Yonko, but okay, this is gonna be weird, but you know how at Sabaody that how the strides are completely obliterated, and then in Dressrosa, Luffy and Zoro, they're like, we're no longer gonna run from Admirals, and that they're not able to compete, but like they wouldn't get obliterated like right away, if that makes sense. So like how at Marineford, Marco and Jozu, they were able to compete in quotes against some of the admirals. So I think some of these characters, like 11 or 9 out of the 11 of them, if they were to encounter a warlord, or I mean not a warlord, a Yonko or a admiral, that they wouldn't completely get destroyed, if that makes sense. But we're going to be ranking every single warlord that has been mentioned or has been won in this series, and we're starting off with Blackbeard. Easy S tier. Blackbeard, he has the Yami Yami and he has the Gura Gura. He has a 2.2 billion bounty. He is the Emperor of the Sea. I don't think there's more to say. I don't think there's many people beating him. I still think he's the weakest of the emperors, but that's just because we haven't seen him. I do think Kaido and Shanks are over him, but eventually I think he'll be stronger than any character we've seen in this series once Luffy has to fight him. Next up, we have Boa Hancock. She is someone who I think we underappreciated and underrate. She's either high B or low A, which I guess A would be around first commander level, and I'm gonna put her there simply because she has all 3 types of hockey, and I don't think we give her the credit that she deserves. Her Devil Fruit is broken. She is very attractive, so a lot of people are gonna lust over her. There's not many people that's not going to be able to fall for her, and so I think with all of that, we have to put her top A, and in the final war, she's gonna do something pretty crazy. She better not lose to Kobe. If she does, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Next, we have Captain Buggy. I don't think this is a question. He has to go top of S. He is the strongest one on this list. Alright, I'm kidding. Alright, we're gonna move Buggy all the way down. I'm sorry, my Buggy lovers, but I love him too, but he's not that strong. Crocodile is another one who I think we underrate because of him losing to pre-time skip Luffy in the second arc right away. But when you look at all his feats at Marineford, he stopped Akainu, he clashed with Mihawk, he clashed with Doflamingo. I think, personally, I think he was the first person we know with an awakening, because he was talking about I don't know, I might have to do a video on that, but he was talking about how if you master your Devil Fruit, you'll be even stronger, and we saw that he's able to suck the water out of stuff. And we know that awakenings, especially after Kid and Law, that it's not necessarily the whole Doflamingo and Katakuri thing, that when you touch it, it becomes what your Devil Fruit is, so it can be a little different. So I think Crocodile has an awakening. I don't think it's far-fetched. I do think that we underrate him because of what happened in the earlier series, but I gotta give him the B tier. Doflamingo, I think he's a high second. I think he goes here, what he's done. Doflamingo is built different. He was able to fight against Luffy and Law at the same time, took a Gamma Knife, was able to take multiple attacks from Gear 4th Luffy, and still was able to go at him. He has the bird cage. He was able to go against Fujitora for a little bit. He has Conquerors. Like, I feel like Doflamingo was... Hear me out, alright? I know that he's an underling of Kaido. We have King, Queen, Jack, and Joker. And I personally believe that... And Doflamingo was supposed to go and compete in the Wano War, but Oda scratched that. But I think because of him narratively, I think that's why he was written to lose in Dressrosa, if that makes sense. I think he's much stronger than what we believe he is, but because for progression's sake and the story purposes, he had to lose. And it's not necessarily plot armor, because I do think Luffy was stronger than him considerably, but I just think that Dressrosa was an arc that had Doflamingo, he had to lose in that arc, if that makes sense. And here we have Law. I could be a little bit biased. I mean, I think he's stronger than Doflamingo, hands down, especially with his awakening Kroom. We saw what he did on the rooftop. I think it's either or, but I think that some people overrate Law a little bit, and I think some people underrate Boa Hancock, which I lied. Actually, I'm pretty sure I made a video, top 30 strongest, and I had Boa Hancock over Law. It's somewhere on the channel. I'll leave it in the description. But now, and I think that was before that Awakening video, so I'm gonna have to put Law over her, specifically because you think her Devil Fruit is broken? Law's Devil Fruit is broken too, especially the way he can teleport, and especially because of Kroom, where we believe he can make a room inside somebody's body. If he can get his stamina under control and we can see better Hawking control, Law's gonna be busted in the future. Mihawk, no question. I think he's stronger than Shanks. He's the world's strongest swordsman for a reason. Moving on. Moria. I don't like Moria as a character. He's very annoying. I hated him in Thriller Bark. But he is stronger than Mihawk. I know a younger Moria, he was able to go against a younger Kaido. I mean, Kaido, he's stronger now. Kaido now is not as strong as he was back then. But Moria still had that feat under his belt. But I think he is stronger than Buggy because he did cause Luffy to have to use Gear 2nd combined with a Gear 3rd attack in order to defeat him. Weevil's somebody that has to go up here as well. His strength, even though we don't know of him that much, his strength was compared or relative to a young Whitebeard, so I think we have to include him there. That's all we know from him. Hopefully we get to see more from him during the maybe Lodestar, Laughdale, or even the Final War. Jinbei is someone who I also think we overrate just because he's a cool character and it's Jinbei. He was able to knock Big Mom off a ship. He was able to give her a shoulder throw, but that's about it. He beat Who's Who. I believe Who's Who's bounty is like 540 million, so that's impressive. But at the same time, I don't think that he's beating Doflamingo, or I don't think he can beat anybody above him. I do think he can compete against them, especially the ones in A tier, but I just don't think he's strong enough in order to beat them in a one-on-one. And last, we have Kuma. He's another one who I think a lot of people overrate. I think his Paw Fruit is broken. He was a part of the Revolutionaries. I'm gonna have to put him probably high A. I think if he were to go against anybody in his tier, he'd be able to maybe beat him, maybe not. I think it would be close. I don't think he beats anybody else above him though. His Paw Fruit is broken. We don't know if he has hockey. You speculate he does. But overall, I think he's an overrated, not just Warlord, but a character in One Piece in general. But if I had to make adjustments, what I would probably do is probably do this, and then probably I would go like this maybe, but I disagree. I think he has to go up there. I could also see this, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. Oh wait, I'm gonna leave it like this. I think, and for those who don't know, anybody in the same tier, I think that they could beat each other, if that makes sense. So like Kuma could beat Doflamingo, Doflamingo could possibly beat them, and all of this. So that's how it works. This is my Warlord list, and if you don't like it, well, you can kick rocks, okay? They are strong, they're important to the story, and we love them a lot. But let me know what you guys agree and disagree with me in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so you guys never miss out a new video from me. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat is on the screen and in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to unleash your potential.